coughing to death, coughing to death, coughing to death, coughing to death. I feel like I had some kind of thoughts on my mind today, but I guess that I don't. Oh my gosh, what a time. Okay, I want to start drawing myself a little bird. I got some. I forgot that I had the bird brush on here. There's a bird brush in here. Hi. Hi, Lumity, and hi, Izzy the artist. How are you guys doing today? And we've survived. We've survived until Wednesday right now. Wednesday currently right now. I want to draw a bird, but not with the bird brush. I'm gonna figure this out. And wait, Lumity haven't been here for a while. I mean, we've stopped by here and there for little things, and heck pie, hi! Hi. I had some other thought after the hi, but I'm low on thoughts these days. My homework assignment is every math in the world. I'm not good at every math in the world, but I'm going to have to get good at it by the time that it's due. And I don't know, you just chill out, you just draw for a bit, but hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? I want to draw a bird today. Oh, that's funny. Whoever's default icon that was, that popped in here for a second, had a bird. In fact, a bird. I have something that can hold my phone and stop it from, I don't know, going all slippery, slidey around, but I don't know where that is right now. So I just have to endure the trials and the tribulations and the bird. Okay. Let's start out with the color that I'm not using, move on to a color that I am using to block things out. No. This is different than I remember. No thoughts head full of learning. I hope so. I wish so. It's midweek and I haven't started my stuff yet, which sounds like it's a bad idea to be here, but I literally only have so much focus in me, so I might as well sit down and do some drawing, because that's my approach to studies these days. I'm not going to be able to focus for 100% of the time. I'm just going to end up not focusing and using my time pretty poorly. And so you know what, instead of doing like a procrastinating action, which would be in the past falling into a mobile phone game for 6 hours, instead of doing that, I want to do something like drawing, so at least I'm getting the most out of that time. And you know what, I don't think I said that in a way that makes sense, but there it is. I gotta know who's the mood in Fiona and Cake. Oh, I've just started watching Fiona and Cake just last night. Got to tune into it for a second. I've only gotten 3 episodes in, but mostly the so like I deal with life stuff differently than Dear Miss Fiona. But the theme song, I don't know. It's like partially a mood, partially a bop, dare I say? I don't know. Why am I saying partially? No, it's 100% those things. 100% those things. And I don't know, it's the kind of mood where you might start crying halfway through, but it is still such a mood. Oh my god. Hi. Oh, Leviathan, hi. It's been a minute since I got to, I don't know, check out what the memes are on the stream. It's been a minute. Oh my gosh, Scott Pilgrim trailer. Wait, I think I've seen the Scott Pilgrim trailer already. I ate cereal before going live, and I also ate sushi. I can eat anything because I'm so skilled. Stop doing that. Wait. Okay, that's thematic. That's highly thematic. I want to stop doing math, but here we are
Numbers? We're not supposed to be given names? Years of counting, yet no real world use found for going higher than your fingers. I love this one. It's the voiced version too. I love that. Fiona is very much painfully relatable. Do you have Adventure Time context? Oh, yeah, the funny thing about... I could win a being late competition. Oh, no, the funny thing about, watching Fiona and Cake, and I have not seen Adventure Time, is that I have watched an Adventure Time lore recap video at some point, just down a YouTube rabbit hole, and then at some other point, I don't know, I just have all of the secondhand spoilers from I don't know, people's Tumblrs and stuff. Just knowing that okay, so I've seen more analysis of this stuff than I have seen actual Adventure Time, and then like that's another thing like about Adventure Time. Like I hear that it's a good, fine show. I'm also wondering if I'm like in the right time in my life to appreciate Adventure Time. Like I don't think that you have to be a certain age to appreciate Adventure Time. I think potentially you could probably, I mean, it's animation. You could be any age to appreciate Adventure Time, but then I keep finding that I'm like not at the right time in my life to, I don't know, watch one thing or another, and that's, I don't know, the reason for not getting around to them. And hello, Domino Dragon. Hi, whether you've been here before or it's your first time visiting, this is a free-form kind of chat. These things usually stay pretty small, so whatever's on your mind is the topic. And then, you know what, it's based, Adventure Time is great, but anything that helps people in is valid. The early Adventure Time is kind of aiming to a younger demographic, like kind of a growing with it kind of show, kind of a age with it kind of thing. And then, it's hi and goodbye from Leviathan. Thanks for stopping by. I hope that energy finds you at the appropriate times. But I understand that this is not an appropriate time, so I hope hella deep sleep finds you right now, immediately. Pass out. I'm very encouraging for health. And I wish I could clearly remember how the Goodbye Father thing started. That's I don't know. Okay, like watching Fiona and Cake. Okay, in the first 3 episodes, I'm not quite sure how many episodes are out right exactly now. Okay, wait. Okay, so I'm drawing a bird character. I'm drawing a character with wings and using an actual bird as a reference. Okay. What kind of leggy is this? And Zach Rapscon, hello to you, hi and welcome. And Starry Nights, hello from yesterday and hello today. Here we are in a in a group drawing kind of thing. I've put a different sort of pattern. A hand is emerging. I've accidentally put the blue on it. A hand is emerging magnificently. But yeah, hi, hello, how are you guys doing? And okay, 8 of Fiona and Cake are out, assuming it's 28. It's the 28th for you by now. The last 2 should be out today. Ooh, time zones weird. West Coast USA time zone. I think this time experience is days later than some other days. It's still the 27th for me. Okay, body. I'm drawing a body and thinking Fiona and Cake thoughts. Well, it was really interesting to me how they only had the theme song for the first episode to sort of establish a norm and then break away from the norm. And so then and then a lot of stuff is going on, and even though I don't have the context from Adventure Time fully from not watching Adventure Time, I think I've seen a recap of it, or more than one recap. Okay, my God, so it's tomorrow. Yeah, things to look forward to. Fiona and Cake to cough to death. To look forward to. And so I know that Fiona and Cake, the character concepts, were the Ice King's fan fiction of Finn and Jake. Just is this one of the few I don't know, shows with a canon gender swap AU, the fan fiction kind of thing? That's, I don't know, that's neat. That's fun. Find out stuff about the characters in different ways. Anyone who has the courage to draw a hand, especially in a weird perspective, I respect you greatly. Starry Nights, you got in here yesterday. I'm gonna tell you the lore. Hegpie has a webtoon, a webcomic. I'm gonna talk about it at every opportunity to every person who doesn't know about it. A webtoon called Paper Charades. I did the name right in my head. Paper Charades. The skill, the power. We stay hungry, we devour. That's not what I was going to end that sentence with, but there's the talent. Check it out. Okay, and very cool things are explained in Fiona and Cake. Like why they have a theme song and then it breaks from another theme song. Like it feels very fitting even before I know the context. But it'll be interesting to see how much they explain it, because I don't know, that's something that is fascinating to me about Adventure Time, even having not watched it. It's how deep they get with the lore. Yeah, how deep they get with the lore. So, I don't know, like, I don't know, if I don't know if I can jive with a lot of, short, very silly shows, so I don't know if I could get into it right away. Like, okay, maybe if I got even sicker than I am right now. I think I started getting better. I mean, I hope so, but that's, I don't know, it's pretty fast. All the rest of my family was sick for 1 or 2 entire weeks. And so if I've gotten better after approximately 4 days, that seems unfair. Then again, I should just take it and not ask questions. Okay, wait, I'm looking at a reference. I need more of a shape. Wow, this is fascinating. Okay, I've drawn bird wings a couple of times before, and I gotta zoom out a second. Like nothing can possibly be happening that fast, but also so awesome. Okay, drawing up in these frames, doing a little thing. Did I lose my thoughts, or do I still have them? One thing that was neat in the first Fiona and Cake episode was that I had context for Sailor Moon, and so I got their Sailor Moon references, but I didn't have context for Adventure Time in general. And so from seeing other people's fan content, I know that when Fiona passes by some people yelling at a dog in the park, that's lemons grabs or something like that. Lemon grab plural, something like that. And I can recognize that there's a space princess performing cat surgery in a public park. Sort of. You know, I doubt that Adventure Time makes sense to fans, or when fans explain it to another person, but when a non-fan explains it to people who know the context, this probably sounds even more nonsensical. Hi, what's going on in the chat? Hi, Kai. Hi. That's so valid, but you could jump around to good parts. There are sapphics. Charo. I do really love seeing Marceline and Bubblegum art. And I don't know, I do just get all of the secondhand knowledge, all of the fan posts, and did I say hi to Kai? Maybe I did, but hi again, proper hi, looking you in the face, hello. Okay, that's too intense. Oh, goodbye again. I know a bunch of fan art and stuff, and so I know that Princess Bubblegum is not the sunshine person in their relationship. She's the unethical mad scientist. I'm weak to some girl bossing. I gotta say. The grass wheel. And that one fangirl in class. Hello, Princess Bubblegum can't be this wholesome. I just know he has something messed up in his bakery. I just know. It's like, okay, like, so it was neat that I could pick up on in the first episode at least that, that the Bubblegum character in the Fiona and Cake real world, was still, like, having these scientific tendencies. Like, how could you get unethical with a bakery if that's Barista Bubblegum's true goal? Barista Bubblegum, there's real names in there. He had like a G name. That, I don't know, there could still be something unethical about wanting to open your own bakery. You're gonna bubblegum embezzle from your boss. You're gonna steal the hell out of some stuff. I don't know, it's not too late. Be gay, do crimes? Whoa. And going around. Okay, Prince Gumball. Okay, yes. Other names. And hi, Nimona fan. 2023. Will you change your username with the years, and then we'll get a new edition of Nimona fan in 2024. That's no pressure. Just a thought. But hello to you. And she's not mad, but extremely pragmatic, and could use some more respect for other people's autonomy, especially your citizens. Okay, I never see people draw this comparison, so it's probably not accurate, but okay, she made her citizens. That gives me a White Diamond vibe. Again, probably not an accurate comparison, but not respecting something that you made. Now I wanna watch at least the condensed episode list to get some context, because I don't know, those two, even not knowing any context, that I'm just loving the character designs, I'm loving the art, loving how it all is, and then decide to visit the stream real quick. Oh, hi and bye to Kai. Enjoy Genshin. Don't be carefuls. Yes, that's where did that come from? Where did that come from mentally? That you have to be, there's fighting in Genshin? That's where that came from mentally? Okay, in the fights, win the battles. Good luck. Oh my gosh. And then, I'll change it in 2024, but I'll change it to a hell of a boss channel, and I'll upload vids in the future. Oh, fun stuff, content plan, gotta plan that stuff out. And I just realized I'll have so much work to do, so I gotta go. Oh, did I miss saying bye? Bye to you, Lumity. Thanks for stopping by. Whoa. And then Disney Cat 1, gotta go, because you have PE. Yeah, this is fully in the middle of some people's school day. It's I don't know, here I am, in a phone, in a school, probably. Oh no. And then I could sniff around to see if there's any bubbly episode lists. Oh, somebody that I'm following, released a condensed, like, lore episode list. I could swing by for the lore. I don't know. I'll have to double check what that was exactly. I just I am partially wondering if I missed the best time in my life, like the best mindset, the best state of mind to watch Adventure Time and really get into it. I don't know, it's like a vague way to describe all this. Okay, no, I'm drawing a wing. But I don't know, things that I watch and want to get into are often affected by whatever else, other group of wings, whatever else I have going on
in my life. Okay, this character might have more bird of prey type of wings, and so I am kind of wondering if this is looking a little bit songbird-ish. It's I don't know. It's kind of delightful that for more than one character, I've tried to get myself to learn how to draw wings, but also I still haven't quite gotten the hang of it. Okay, wait. I think this part is shorter than the rest. Winging it up, winging it out. Oh, Zara. Oh, well, hi to you. Hi, Charles. I was more anime kid, Steven Universe a few years ago, and now I'm obsessed with Fiona and Cake. Oh my gosh. I'm only on episode 3. But it's good so far, and it's I don't know, I'm having fun figuring out what I recognize from only the secondhand information, from just reading spoilers non-stop, and it's a fun show, but at the same time, I feel like a little bit sad that I don't think I could watch it with my mom, like, not particularly due to any content, but because I think maybe I'm the only person in my household to have even a little bit of Adventure Time context, and so it's making the most sense to me, and it's still like halfway there. But I don't know. I like reading spoilers for the most part, I think. So I don't know if you wanna talk about the parts that you guys like. Then I don't know. I have fun reading that stuff. And I feel like if you look at this stuff in a very solemn way, there's no best version, and you not have to min-max your life. Watch what's fun. Don't watch what's not. Don't overthink it. That's the trick there. That's the words, right? Don't overthink it. I might overthink it. I might be overthinking it. I could start to overthink it at any time. And then, don't worry, I didn't watch Adventure Time fully either, but I can understand what everyone has said on social media. Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one having that experience, because it's a good show, it's a fun show, and it's fun to see. And then in a weird way, so there's the Netflix version of there's the Netflix release of Bee and Puppy Cat, and then I'm watching in watching the first episode of Fiona and Cake, and even through the third one, I had a moment where I was like, wait, is this more like what I was expecting from Bee and Puppy Cat? Because, I messed up the watching order with Bee and Puppy Cat, which is still, is still beautiful and still wonderful, but then it's weird to have the experience of seeing the original version of the show that they've redone or corrected, and then seeing the Netflix version, and then the experience of watching the Netflix version becomes I've seen this before and it's different, and and I want to see the rest of it, but now there's that underlying confusion, just like a little bit of unease. What's different? What's changed? And so I don't know. Relatable girl goes on adventures with pet. Just struck the same chord, reminded me of stuff, and Bee and Puppy Cat mentioned. Let's go. I definitely should. I should finish watching the Netflix season of that sometime, because I saw all of what they had on, what was it, like Verve originally, and then they've gone like back and forth in the production. It's so strange to think that some lines that live, rent-free in my head now, you took too long, now your candy's gone. That's what happens. That's from Bee and Puppy Cat, and then that was from a bunch of fandom stuff after the fact, and it's so present. And then Natasha Allegri is Fiona and Bee creator. That's why the human world is so Bee and Puppy Cat coded. Whoa! Nice. And hi, Chainsaw Maniac. Okay. Every time you appear, I want to be like, how's the anime development going?
no pressure on saying this stuff, but that is the first thing that pops into my head. How's the development of the anime based on your comic that's, I don't know, getting developed? That's incredible news. And then it works now. Wait, was something working and then not working and then okay. We've got just a little template. And cool stuff. Oh my gosh. The figure drawing is strong. No cake, only Fiona. Oh my gosh. No. I don't know what the rest of that sentence was gonna be, but I love this art that's going on in here. It's looking so cute. It's so detailed. It's so that's so cool. Okay, I'm gonna try to get some wings slightly more right, okay, we'll just do this in groups, and then one is sticking out, and then a couple of more of them are sticking out, and then what kind of shape is that? I think this is way more flat than I think it's way more flat in the image than I've drawn it. Oh no, the idea still comes across. It still comes across. Please tell me I'm drawing on the right layer. Yes, I am. Okay, I'm blessed and incredible. And I don't mind you asking every time. I enjoy sharing the process. Okay, cool. And so far I got a good look at some background designs and it's looking pretty good. Oh! Does it feel like it's coming to life in fullness, or did you get that feeling from doing the comic to begin with? And I don't know, this is just such an exciting process, or such a normal process for professionals. I don't know, such an exciting process to bystanders who are not drawing every single frame. Okay, there we go, exciting to hear about. And I don't know. And then I can't see the link to come on, what you're on right now. Oh, okay. The link, as always, is in the description. Okay, yeah, I did get that set. Up, but yeah, it's right here as well. Okay, and stopping individual. Hello to you. I think today I'm thinking Fiona and Cake Thoughts. Watch 3 episodes. How are you today? We've survived half of another week. Here we go. And I'm drawing a character that is half Phoenix, and is honestly kind of it's kind of a trip to look at her, because I used to have an original character. I don't know, one of the first ones that I tried to get really serious about for writing a book or something was also half Phoenix. Except now that I think of, I don't know, the character that I came up with when I was 15, and when I compare it to this other character, the character that I came up with was so much less cool. I don't blame younger me for coming up with less cool character ideas, but it's really given me something to think about. It's if I really love every time when a character is very powerful and absolutely lets loose, or I don't know, you see them in a scenario when they're not letting loose, and then you do. I don't know, very powerful characters like Ida, and then it's rhyming names. Ada Eggford, the one I'm trying to draw on right now. I don't know, very powerful characters really appeal to me. And then thought you were fed to the dogs. Oh my gosh, the dogs. No, they weren't hungry, and then they spit me back up, and so now parts of me are just sort of sloshy. Some people are insecure about having hairy legs. I don't think anyone should be insecure about having hairy legs. However, I'm now insecure about having legs that are partially dog barf. That's my existence now, being fed to the dogs, but it failed. And then it seems like animals failed. How you doing? How you doing? And then, oh, we've got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan up in here. I don't recognize the profile picture. Wait, that's Nimona. Okay, that is Nimona. All right. Okay, so I want to draw a body of a person. I like these legs. I think that it's pretty cool to give your character with bird wings also some super gnarly bird feet. That's, I don't know, I'll specifically say it like that. Just bird footing it up. And then, I've gotta bathe, so be right back. Cleanliness. And then look at what you wrote. Oh, hello. It's React to Hell of a Boss. The, like React as in reaction videos, because, with those, my editing process has gotten very, very slow. It's gotten very, very slow. I don't know. I'm kind of dismayed when I think about it. I guess I would want to finish editing the ones that I already have in existence before making a series. But if you mean like react as in watch it and talk about it, that would get around the editing process, and then I'd just be in there. So, sometimes if I say too many options, then that's confusing. But react as in like watch it, and then we could talk about it on the stream or something like that. Harpy aesthetic, yeah. It's cool. It's cool to have big old bird footers. Well, just trust me on that. Just trust me on that. It's super cool, and I know it's very cool. Okay, so there's one leg. There's another leg, and I did see the first episode and maybe the second episode of Hell of a Boss at some point. What's your notes? What's your notes being like this? And then wait, please, on live. Oh, on a live stream. Wait, how copyrighted or not copyrighted is it? Like, do other people react to it on streams? Okay, there's also a chat in this magma thing if you wish. Okay, so on the stream, I have seen the first episode a while back now. I think I was really impressed. Well, okay, scribbling this, scribbling there, and got some various things. Okay, what kind of leg am I drawing? Okay, yeah. The cool thing about harpy type legs, they often end at the knee, and then there's like this extended sort of ankle sort of thing. Okay, it's like an ankle and toes and a foot. Very cool stuff. I drew it without noticing what anatomy was like the first couple of times that I tried that out. Okay. And do I want another page up in here? Might as well just have one available. Okay. But yeah, it's really neat when creatures have a foot that looks like it's bending backwards. that's because they're bones. They have the same bones as us, but it's in a different place. And so I read somewhere that a horse's hoof is like them standing on very long toes. And the hoof is like a fingernail, same material as a fingernail. But this, when I say that out loud, it sounds absolutely bonkers. It sounds bonkers in the yonkers. So now that I've said that out loud, I want to be like, that can't be true. But then stranger things are true. So is it? I don't know. Okay. Doing some, and then that's another thing. You would have two arm-like bones if you had wings like a bird, and the wings would be absolutely enormous. And then hi Mimsa, how are you doing? First, that's some very stylized writing there. I think I have the Clone High JFK voice available in my head. I think I have it. I don't feel confident in trying to say it. Oh my gosh. Can I put a little heart on things? Okay. Let's zoom back in and figure this out. But how are you doing? How are you doing today? It's a Wednesday. Wednesday's got lots of people busy. Whoa. I think somehow, some way, I have given myself a bit of a headache. It's okay. The first check that you gotta have for that sort of thing, at least for me, is if I'm dehydrated. And then that really calls into question what a dehydration headache is. I don't know, I kind of imagine all the blood in my head getting super dusty. And then, I had missed a woodpecker's tongue wraps around their skull. I love bird facts. I don't know enough bird facts, but I love bird facts. And then, look, I made a human stolus drawing. Hello, we got a human stolus. I can remember some character names, so even though I haven't seen the first episode in a while. Stolus, gay bird, yes. This is going very cool. So stylish. Okay. And okay. Some arts have come and gone, and this stuff is looking so cool. Does this character have a name? Looking very cool. Does and I got a bunch of books. That's the other thing on my mind. It was my birthday, so I got some books from a bookstore. The bookstore, funny enough, was like a gay communist bookstore. I didn't happen to get gay communist books. Well, not particularly. One books is gay. The communism, I'm scared to read because all of the reviews on the back, even though I want knowledge, even though I want to learn about everything, the reviews on the back were all from professors, and I was looking at that being like, I'm not a professor, and it's weird that I'm alive with the amount of brain cells that I have, and sometimes I don't remember to brush my teeth, so the books that I got were like the Cleveland Heights LGBTQ Sci-Fi Fantasy Role-Playing Club. I read all of those words in a row, and I was like, take me to the Cleveland Heights LGBTQ Sci-Fi Fantasy Role-Playing Club, and that was just wonderful, and that was just excellent, and that was just something I was looking forward to. and then oh, choosing a name for the character. That's exciting. That's exciting. Okay, that's exciting, but I also wish that I were better at naming things, because the thing is happening where you try to name something and then it's just the last thing that was in your head. I want to name her Cleveland. That doesn't make sense. I don't know. That's like a name that maybe you would pair with another name, and then you just call that person by their initials. I don't know. If this video gets 10 likes, I will read the script for the B movie, with emotion perhaps, with various impressions perhaps. I don't know. Cleveland. Hello, Miss Cleveland. And okay, communist books. I don't know. It's like I am kind of thinking to myself, because it was such a unique opportunity. I don't walk into bookstores as much as I want to, and also the ones near me closed down, which doesn't feel like a good sign. And then all the ones in my area don't have nearly as much history as the one I got to visit on a trip. I don't know, that one has history. It's like 70 years old, and it's just been, I don't know, getting gayer and communister for its whole entire life. I think that's incredible. Just the sheer history going on there. And so I saw a lot of indie books, and so I saw, I don't know, sometimes I think about writing a book or something, and it doesn't really cross my mind how many people, the sheer amount of people who write and publish books. But I don't know, you walk into an indie bookstore and it's never more obvious than right there. There's this sheer cacophony of voices, and I don't know, it becomes a little intimidating. I'm looking at all these people, all of these stories, all of the stuff that they've put into words. It is frankly intimidating to think I could add my voice to a whole cacophony of voices. And then I met my librarian friend, and apparently they're paid minimum. Oh, that's outrageous. That's it's like I see posts about how we should use libraries more. We should use libraries as much as we possibly can so they keep receiving funding. But then I read that and I don't leave the house. I stay in the house. Well, I mean, right now I'm sick. So on this very specific occasion, that's a good idea to not leave the house. But I gotta find reasons to just exist there, so the library can keep receiving funding. Just gotta contribute like that, and that's how a bookstore becomes communist. Woo, woo! And then I made Human Blitzo and made them in love. Oh my gosh! Love winning is love winning. I can't quite tell if that's a shirt that says "gay boy" or if that's a full-on chest tattoo. Either way, from the first episode and second-hand knowledge about these characters, that seems kind of in character. Perhaps you might end up in situations. You might end up in scenarios. The large text. The large text has left us. And so what shall we, I don't know, draw in the place of a large text? I don't know, a black and white sketch, I suppose. Try to do a very quick, I can't draw a face shape on demand, I keep finding. Okay, we'll make this brush even thinner for maximum detail. I do like that I'm getting more confident with using a thin brush, and also with sometimes doing line art. I think I had, I don't know, a couple of years, maybe 1.5 years, where I was very intimidated about
very intimidated about doing line art. And so I would always try to start drawings with just entire blocks of character. Blocks of color. Sure, blocks of character as well, but blocks of color. Because line art, I was afraid of making it bumpy and making it not smooth. But then I realized that I like some sketchy styles a whole lot, and so I shouldn't even be worried about that. Okay, how much nose is going on here? Am I just drawing the same character all day? I might be. And then, NamonoFan2023 asks, do you play Roblox? Ooh. My mom grounded me from Roblox for 10 years, and this sounds fake every time I say it, but it's still true. I keep turning older ages and still not being allowed the account information, because this was back when, I don't know, my mom had an email and I did not have an email. Oh, the color. Okay. And so to my knowledge, I am still grounded from Roblox. I do kind of want to make a new account sometime, just to see what's going on in there. Would I visit my old places that I made? Probably yes. The Roblox lore incoming. Charo got robbed from her blocks. Truly indeed. I don't know. I made. I think every time this idea comes up, this thought comes up, I just keep thinking to myself, that it could have been me, I don't know, developing games and whatnot. Just I wanted to learn scripting. Whoa, the color. Wanted to learn scripting, wanted to learn programming. And Roblox has gotten, I don't know, involved in some child labor scandals, and I don't know, when I see that stuff, I'm like, it could have been me. I could have been doing child labor. The children yearn for the mines, and then I'd have so much, I don't know, job experience by now, which is not the right takeaway from the child labor scandals. But the thought occurs. It occurs in the world. Okay, let's draw some face, and what kind of eyes do I want to put up here? She's got some very wide eyes, and just a tiny, I don't know, eyelash as, I guess, a stylistic choice. Very wide eyes indeed, and very black eyes. I really think that pure black eyes as a color, I really think that they're underrated, underappreciated. Just the darkest eyes, like looking like, I don't know, a doll or something. And then I love Roblox. Lost my iPad account on Roblox. I don't know, big mood. I used to be, and still sort of am a little bit, I used to be obsessed with tree houses, and so that's all I would want to build in Roblox. Every time I go in there, tree house. Gotta make my own tree house. It's gonna be a kingdom sort of thing. No child labor? Well, not with that attitude. Alright, I gotta believe in myself. First of all, I can once again be a child. Second of all, I can do child labor. You just gotta believe in yourself. You've just gotta become a little peasant boy working for his wage in Victorian times or something. Oh no. That's why do I automatically say Victorian times? People still do child labor. Specifically, childs are about it. Some state in United States over here has lowered the age of how old you need to be to get job. And then I think some people have come in here 14 style and said that they're getting job at 14. I don't know, it's it's like on the one hand, you could say that you gotta focus on your education more. On the other hand, I don't know, is the world gonna get any better? The cynical thing to say is, get money. Is that a cynical thing or a practical thing? You know, I can't tell. Flawless 2-step plan. I added color to my drawing. How's it all going? Oh my gosh. I'm loving this side profile head. The heart. It's it's like every time I put a heart somewhere, it's like it kind of makes it look like there is love in the air. Hello colors, doing a big magnificent blush. Oh my gosh, more heart. Very cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I've zoomed all the way out. Have I broken the zoom out yet again? Is this what I have done? That's not what I mean to be doing, but I think it's what I've done. Okay, and so I'm trying to draw a bit of a pointy chin. I don't know if I want to commit to a pointy chin as I go off on a bit of a tangent. Okay, you know what? That much of a pointy chin. Why not? We can have different thicknesses in lines and have a very fun time. And wet. I have almost sneezed. One day, perhaps someday soon, I shall sneeze. I think I'm gonna put some pointed ears on here. Looks like the reference image that I'm using has less pointed ears than this. Not exactly this shape, but I do have to say I'm a fan of a little leaf shape. I think that's cool stuff. Okay, and then I don't know, various flaming hair. There's a half phoenix character is just such a cool idea, and then this character just keeps getting cooler. The more, I don't know, information that comes out about her, I'm very slowly making my way through season 2 of Fantasy High, and then season 3 of Fantasy High just got announced, and but then it's like, it has been years since they, I don't know, played these characters, right? That's I'm nervous for no reason. I'm like thinking to myself, so if it's been years since you've played a character and you're doing it live, are you gonna find it difficult to stay in character? How's that gonna be? But I don't know, just gotta trust the process, see how it goes, and trust that there will be more great moments incoming and stuff. And okay, and very wide eyes. It's different. It's quite different in this style that I'm doing. And then very pointy eyebrows. Yeah, I love this character's story. It's like okay, I've pointed the eyebrow in the wrong direction. We're gonna start with a little line like this. Okay, I love this character's story. A phoenix, a half phoenix person, and so and so she starts dating one of the main characters, and then in any series that can be tough to pull off, tough for a side character technically to start, going out with one of the main characters. It brings a lot of attention to them, but her and Fig, they're just so awesome. They complement each other perfectly and have this, awkward first time sort of energy, and it's just, it's just wonderful for them. This is a whack ass eyebrow that I'm going, and then now I'm adding an Owl House ship name that I love. What in the heck is going on? Just gonna write Lumity just for the love of Lumity. It's, you'll know what, I agree, Lumity. I'm gonna write that in some
in some tiny text, how small can I write? Well, that's quite near the top now. Lumity. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Very cute up in here. And then the is the character questioning the name? That's perfectly fair. That is perfectly fair. It's if I were named Cleveland, I would also ask why. Why have I been named Cleveland? Looking cool. Looking cool. And oh, hey, hi Crystal Palm. How are you doing today? Well, having a sudden wave of nausea. Well, cool, that's interesting. That's interesting. We shall find out if that means anything over the course of, next couple of time that happens. And then, but hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? The land of the cleave? I bet, yes. Wow, land of the cleave, that makes me think of the Grand Canyon, which I don't know, which was like unrelated, somewhat related, makes me think of some Brandon Lee Mulligan thoughts. Oh my gosh, hearts around this. You doing all right, Crystal Palm? Oh, that's good to hear. On a Wednesday in the middle of the week. Although, I guess depending on where you are in the world, it could be more or less amount of Wednesday. I'm in the wrong color. Hello, happy face. That's a way to carve a pumpkin for Halloween. It can be pretty funny to draw to just poke two little holes if you celebrate Halloween in a pumpkin. Pop. And then and then just have a little happy face, simple style. All of this hello happy faces. I'm gonna draw some of her hair. Well, I'm gonna draw some of her hair straight up, so it might get in the same zone a little, but just a little warning over there. And then I'm in the time zone that is behind basically everyone. Pacific Standard, baby. Twins. That's okay. That's not the term that people use when they share a time zone. The term would be neighbors, perhaps neighbores. Where did the I don't know alternative words come from just now? I have no idea. There we go. We just have alternative styles as we discover, I don't know, neighbors of the world. Okay, there is second eyebrow, and how much ear do I want to do? Well, it's a very pointy ear. I think it's a little bit wonderful that I've studied for multiple characters, multiple types of ears. Okay, yeah, the bald head is quite visible. Bald head, quite visible, and you know what? We can poke out the eyebrow just a little, okay, and erase the rest of that stuff. Yeah, it's tough being Pacific Standard sometimes. Everyone else experiences the rest of time, and then I just gotta go about it later and at weird times compared to other folks. There we go. Okay. I guess I simply erase the jaw, and then I'm going to assume I'm the only Canadian here. Okay, now I'm trying to remember if somebody else has been Canadian and come by. Hello, Jaw. I'm drawing some hair up next. Okay, so let's go in here and try to make this shape. Yeah, very awesome. And then the hair is like fire. Yeah, fire hair. Fire hair. There you go. A little blush. Very cute, I will say. There's a little blush. I've been to Canada before. Unfortunately, I can only offer the American perspectives and such things, monolinguality and other lameness. And how's the weather over in the north? Well, one thing that surprises me is that it gets colder way faster. Oh, goodbye to you, NimonaFan 2023. Thanks for stopping by. Goodbye to you. Hope you have a good day. You know what? I think I will keep the blush. At the very least, keep the blush. It's an entire vibe. An entire vibe. Okay. What? Would I know if I was losing my voice? I'm not entirely sure if I would know if I was losing my voice. Okay. And I've tried to draw a little bird, and this stuff is ending up in neon colors. That's it's not really what I intended for this frame of drawing things, but I don't know. I'm kind of about it. Let's it's giving me ideas now. Okay. We gotta lose Rosetta and whoop. Oh my gosh. Missing a little bit of stuff about how there's rain. There's rain. The West Coast. The what? Phone falling on myself. That was something that surprised me. I don't know, after spending most of my life in a desert and whatnot, surprised me about traveling up in that area, that there's a mushroom, and then there's another mushroom. Yeah, that surprised me. The mushrooms are very rare in the desert. They don't want to be seen. Okay, where can I draw this? Okay, scrolling. Yeah, just like that. Two of them. Yep, I've seen like entire mushrooms, and it's a surprising thing that happens in forests and stuff. There's a fungus. There's even a fungi, and it is funny to me that the plural of fungus is pronounced fungi, or perhaps fungi. No, now that I've said that out loud, the more I'm sure that it's fungi. I don't know, so much visible life in places that are not a desert. Like a desert will still have some. Okay, I want to draw a little noggin. The desert has some beautiful birds. Yeah, this is a close enough. This is a close enough sort of shape. It's okay. The ears are a little bit large today because I don't know. We'll balance it out with a very large eye. Yeah, no, we won't. No, I'm gonna make both of those a lot smaller. And then the most fungi in existence. Yeah. It's me when I see a wildlife. This, I don't know. Well, that's just a strange sound now. Okay, we've got. I'm gonna make this kind of neon-ish, kind of neon, kind of just a wink. Dare I say a wonk? Actually, okay. Hearing that out loud, I do not dare say wonk. How much I know? Okay, we're putting that a little further up, and there we go. The little thing. Okay, and what kind of smile have you got? Actually, let's redo that nose a little further up. There we go. And you can't forget the iconic mouth, iconic mouth. There you go. Smiling and furthermore smiling and grinning. Okay. And I don't know, since I noticed that the stuff in the dark parts of this template look a little bit neon-y. That's the idea here. A little neon wink. When I went, I don't know, to the Canada zone, which is a normal thing to call it, the Canada zone, I saw a caterpillar, and it was like the size of my finger. I don't normally see that. And it was orange, and it was covered in hair, and I don't normally see that. The thoughts are just gonna keep, I don't know, going around in my head. Did I just lose connection for a second? Okay. These streams are rated teen and up, and I don't say that out loud a whole lot, but that's the intention. That's the intention. And now I've said that out loud, and now I'm going to talk about a short that at least one other person in here sort of knows about. Like if I say the name Brennan Lee Mulligan, then I know for a fact, Hegpie, you have Brennan Lee Mulligan. That's not how that you know who the guy is. You know who the guy is. For some reason, the thing on my mind, and okay, where are we? I've totally missed part of the chat. The thing on my mind is this short that came out from Game Changer Shorts, where he's like improving a Dom DM, and then all of the comments are just like really attracted to him, and it's, I don't know, this thinking about the guy is just perplexing to me because because there's so much going on with him that's so cool. I really admire him. I really look up to him, but at the same time, paradoxically, I think I mostly cannot be physically attracted to somebody with red hair. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. But he's like the Grand Canyon, where he's majestic and I'm in awe of him and I admire him greatly, but I don't know, I never want to get with him. So when I see the thirst that people occasionally sometimes have for the Brennan, the Lee, the Mulligan, it's I don't know. It's like on the one hand, I can see that there's so much to admire about him, but also I feel left out of understanding what that is. And okay, what the hell did I miss as I go on a big old tangent? Hi, Aisha. Hi, how are you? How are you today? The song Steven sings to Connie in Steven Universe Future is so good, but I cannot think about it without squishing into a singularity because of the scene that follows. Yes. Yes. And then, did you kill the orange caterpillar? You should have killed that caterpillar. Those are tent caterpillars. Damn it. Okay, no. I wasn't sure if it was a good caterpillar or a bad caterpillar because I was seeing that hairy orange caterpillar for the first time, and it is kind of funny that a hairy orange caterpillar is what made me start talking about Brennan Lee Mulligan, because I was like, you know what? I was just having a redhead thought. There we are. There we are. And okay, more than one person knows the Brennan of the Lee of the Mulligan. Okay, cool. And then, hey, that's my husband you're talking about. Don't tell. Is he? That's completely fair. And then, do I want to know the context? The context of the caterpillar or the context of the Brennan Lee Mulligan? Because the context of the Brennan Lee Mulligan is that for one of the game shows that he's on, they told him to improvise a Dom DM, and it's funny. It's funny, and then reading the comments on it was even funnier. And I don't know. He is the kind of guy who's getting comments like, "Cool, I'm a fully married straight man, but I felt something." And I think that's I don't know. I kind of think that's wonderful. What a wonderful world when someone when somebody, I don't know, has to double check how straight they are. I think that's a wonderful world. the self-discovery, the potential, but also I can't admire the guy on any level except I don't know, as a fan regular style, and that doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what switch happens in my brain, but it just, I don't know, it's weird, it doesn't make sense to me. And then just regularly scheduled BLM posting, God, the hacker it is kind of funny that the guy's initials are the Brennan, the Lee, the Mulligan, the BLM, the I think I've seen people write okay, now I'm trying to spell that out. There we go. That's what a B looks like. Bleem. That's another way to abbreviate the guy's name. Bleem. He's so based for that. Awoke King. Honestly, I cannot think of a better, I don't know, name initials. I can't think of a better 3 initials for somebody who reportedly let protesters crash in his physical apartment when I don't know, the protests were in full swing. That's, I don't know, some people talk big talk, but then would draw the line at opening up their house, but apparently not him. That's, I don't know, that's incredible stuff. And then now I'll tell you why I spit at your forgiveness, why I loathe your redemption. To reach down to somebody, they need to be beneath you, and I am beneath no one. That kind of thing. And then all of the villain monologues in the webcomic that he wrote, strong female protagonist. Honestly, chose a punchy name for his webcomic, but also it's a little bit unsearchable. So even though I go in there, I fall in love with the characters, and I don't know, he's something really interesting that webcomic addresses that I don't see addressed a whole lot, is dealing with just incredible anger, just letting a hero character deal with anger, like, and wanting somebody else dead, like, over in this comic, and okay, it takes some really cool takes on superhero ideas as well. Oh, who goes there? Who's on my stuff? Putting some black, putting some red. Who's going up in here? And yeah, I'm trying to make a neon luz no será. Strong female protagonist, and you wish to understand me? Then you should have considered that I was right. The good lines, the best lines. I wanted to write down more of them, and then it's been some months since I read Strong Female Protagonist, but that quote is from there, right? Or am I misremembering? And he just has a lot of similar themes in his writing. But yeah, I just like the writing so much, and look up to, I don't know, all the writing that goes on there. I want to learn from that stuff, and then I don't know, every time I think of the Brennan Lee Mulligan webcomic, it pains me that he's finding so much success. I mean, it's cool and awesome that he's finding so much success, but it also pains me incredibly that webcomic is never ever going to be finished. Can I just ask somebody? Can I just ask the guy to spoil the ending of it? How was that intended to end? Because it was getting pretty close to the ending. Not only is the name almost unsearchable for fan art reasons, but also he's too successful now. He's too successful and he shall never finish it. Hello peoples. I'm seeing some of names I haven't seen before. It's from Exandria Unlimited, Calamity, a Critical Role thing. Fun stuff. I it's like sometimes people that I'm a fan of, Bria Iyengar, Brenna Lee Mulligan, will go on Critical Role, and then I've heard good stuff about Critical Role, and I don't know, it's very encouraging, but also I'm like, whoa, could I hop in midway and understand, or would I not understand? Okay, you know what, big hair, and then webcomic never going to be finished. I wonder what's that sign for? No pressure. No pressure for real. And okay, following up no pressure with the phrase, I've made my peace. Okay, that could be possibly hello. Who's writing? That could be an encouraging or discouraging phrase to say, but for real, I mean this in the most encouraging way possible. I have made my peace, and I've just enjoyed webcomics. Okay, thoughts. Yeah, So the webcomic thing that's really interesting about it. Hello, Winks. And then, guys, I dropped my laptop and it's acting weird. Oh dear. I have dropped my laptop before, and I guess my only advice is to observe it and make sure that it's okay. That's frightening though. That's frightening. And then Exandria Unlimited Calamity is completely self-contained. Nice. You can jump into it knowing nothing is pretty intense. And no, just kidding. It's all good. Okay. I mean it. And then Pepper and Carrot is a good webcomic. Okay, I wanna look that kind of thing up. And then, well, okay, at the very least, write down a note for when I am able to look it up. Pepper and Carrot webcomic. Okay, things to look up. Okay. And the facial proportions that I have given the little loose are kind of, kind of bugging me. But I don't know, it's been a while since I zoomed out. Oh my gosh, adding some colors up in here on these outlines. Very cool stuff. And then for real Magpie, I'm actually much more invested in the other webcomic you teased. Ooh, oh. Fun stuff. Gotta follow your heart with ideas. Oh my gosh. Hello Fiona. Looking awesome. Little hearts. Can I using the eraser, and that's why it's not showing up. Putting a heart. Come on. Putting it. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, and if I ever put a heart and it needs to be removed or moved, just let me know, because I don't know, I'm putting like little support and stuff, little supportive sort of motions, but if it's in the way, then I'll move it. Okay, let's erase some things. And okay, gotta get up and stretch. I really want to get more familiar with artist stretches, because I'm doing more drawing these days, but also not stretching enough. Very concerning. Okay, yeah, put this eye more like this, and a little bit like this, or perhaps a little bit like that. Yeah, okay, that still does fit with the eyebrows. And then to a female teacher, to annoy her, I said, "Yes, sir," instead of "Yes, ma'am," and she got pissed. Oh my goodness. You gotta beware about misgendering folks. But then again, I don't know what the context of what this teacher has done to you is. Oh, but just watch out out there in the world about misgendering peoples. I'm trying to
Okay, trying to remember. I can't remember. Whatever I'm remembering, I don't remember. But let's just draw a little wink. Let's just draw a little wink, and and the eyebrows go like this, and and that's how it is. And then got a lovely new pink ergonomic mouse, good for the wrist and the sole. Wow. I do wonder about an ergonomic mouse pad sometimes, but I think I have been, I don't know, using the stylus more than I use the mouse somehow. Somehow. And then Musa got home early that day, so whoa, you're living dangerous, Musa. Oh my gosh, there is a kissy. That's of all the little, I don't know, emojis and hearts and things that I don't know, we've taken to drawing next to drawings up in here, the super exaggerated kissy thing always makes me laugh. I almost want to practice drawing that a little. Okay, I know how to do things like neon. Okay, density. Oh, yep, that's the one that I'm looking for. Just make a big old motion like this. Okay, and well, okay, more size, less other thing, and even less. Okay, yeah, minimum, absolute minimum. Because I'm trying to turn my girl into a neon sign. Yep, I can just figure it out as I go. There we go. And then she's also pissed off because I play the Clone High meme on my channel over and over. Honestly kind of reminds me of problems that I am having. I don't know, stories up in here. It's so hard to pay attention in class and feel like it matters for real, but also it also feels bad to graduate school later than everyone else. And I don't know, I'm just saying that because it's happened to me. So watch out about the amount of paying attention or not paying attention that you do, because it feels bad to be later than other people. And I say this as someone who is late all the time. Just feels bad. And then Head Pie over here with, I got it when I sketched in, why does this thing keep blocking it all the time? Mal for a while, and realized that's the way artists commune with each other there. The kissy symbol or the pink ergonomic mouse. Oh my gosh. Fun stuff though, fun stuff. And then half the time we're just on our Chromebook, so I just watch YouTube shorts. It's like when I hear, I don't know, other people's stories about school and stuff, I like my own stories and experiences come to mind, and then I don't know, it's like I'm oftentimes a bit torn about sharing it, because I mean it's kind of a lot like nobody asked, you know. Okay, wait, density. Oh wait, would density help this thing? Density, somewhat. But yeah, I for much of my school years, I couldn't focus. I was mostly watching YouTube like that, and it was easier than, I don't know, trying to do the assignments at the time. But then I had to like look at I don't know, former classmates and stuff all graduating and moving on with their lives, and then I'm in the same place, and then I don't know, in a different life stage as them, and they're like maturing and growing into fully fledged people, and I'm still stuck with things that, I don't know, look immature and are hard to explain to other people, and I don't know, feeling just overall left behind. And so so that's, I don't know, that's been an entire dump of information, I guess, an entire PSA. So very cool adventures, Mimsa, but watch out for the consequence. That's like something I have to say involuntarily, even though no one has asked. It's like a fully involuntary thing to say, and how dare you? I asked. Thanks, bye. There's the aquamarine dragon is serving up veggie, and then we got Fiona and Cake, and we've got a triangle, and we've got a Mungus, and this I don't know, this neon sign is going way different than I imagined it. But hello, Mungus. Hello, Among Us. And then I also wrote a story about James Charles and Decado Avocado and recommended it as a class story in our class. Well, as long as you are living intentionally, and making every day of your future with purpose and intention for where you want to end up, like whoever you want to be in the future, it is completely on you and the actions that you do today. So maybe the adventures play into that. Have fun be free, have fun. Can I share the only thing that's got me in trouble so far this year? I mean, that's incredible. I guess if you so desire, and then sounds like the start of a YA. Yeah, possibly. that would be the age group, and then that's some heavy stuff. Homeschool can be isolating for real, but I don't know. It seems that you're focusing a lot on experiences you could have had instead of just enjoying the present. It's kind of funny. I regret a lot of things. I regret not being able to focus sooner, but I'm also not doing like a lot better in the present. I think if I had to say how much better I'm doing, it would just be like a little percent better these days. It's hard not to dwell on the past, for sure. For sure, hard not to dwell on the past. And how can I adjust the brush that I have? I'm not sure. You know what? I'll just put down the opacity somewhat. Okay. Yeah, it's not looking like how I want it to. I think I definitely do get hung up on experiences that I could have had and did not have in the end. I don't know, I gotta focus on the present and maybe on the future. Focus on both of those things. Whenever I try to make plans, I get really anxious, and this should not be enough to shut me down from thinking about it, but it oftentimes does. It's a self-perpetuating cycle. Oh my goodness. I'm burping mid-sentence. I don't know, putting some grim pronouncements over the neon loose. I think you're doing great, champ. That's good words. And then Mimsa, they're trying to put the story of the thing that got you into trouble, but it keeps getting blocked. Oh my, I don't I fully don't know what the auto moderator stuff is for YouTube chat.
and I haven't found a way to see it yet, but I do miss a lot of settings. I do miss a lot of settings on many, many things. Okay, just a neon luz, no será. There we go. And you've got like a little curl of hair. And and that's how it is. And perhaps there's even a sparkle. I have an unfinished thought from like the beginning of the stream, was that it's funny to go into watching Fiona and Cake when I've seen more of Sailor Moon, still not all of it, more of Sailor Moon than I have of the Adventure Zone, and so I don't know, got the references. I don't know, just wandered in there being like, oh, it's a magical girl setting, and then they have the Ice Prince just stand at the top of a building and sort of like toss down some help to Fiona and Cake, and he's just standing there just watching over them, sort of aloof, and so that's when it went from being, oh, it's their own version of a magical girl show, to being, oh, Sailor Moon is literally here with us in the room right now. Fun stuff. And then, oh, Jelly Donut Hole 67, hello to you. And there's some Adventure Zone talk, and there's some, haven't gotten to be on any of your lives, because of my school starting back up. Yep, it's a whole mood. It's a whole mood these days. School started for me too. I'm not taking the full load of classes, so it's somewhat more manageable, but fun stuff. Anyway, and then what a cameo. And then I had seen fan art of the Ice Prince before seeing the show as well. So it's a very strange sequence of events. And then I love that the first line in regular show was milk. Whoa. I remember that I don't know, when I was really little, and the adventure show would come on, it felt rebellious to see any of it at all, because like they weren't even swearing, they were just abbreviating their swears. But I don't know, being young and seeing that was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get in trouble for seeing the swears, and maybe I'll burst into flame. And then I didn't know you knew the Adventure Zone. Oh, ha hoo ha. Well, did I at one point during the last couple of sentences, did I say the Adventure Zone instead of Adventure Time? I meant Adventure Time, but I actually have seen way more of the Adventure Zone. I saw or listened to the entire Balance campaign, and when I go back and explore, I don't know, fan content from that time for those characters, I'm still so in love with it. It's, I don't know, such an era, and Loop is like one of my favorite characters still to this day. I just, the whole story of it. And then, okay, I did say Adventure Zone instead. Well, dang, I guess that podcast I love is still on my mind, even when it's not on my mind. And then, yeah, I think I only like started a next campaign, but then mostly fell off of watching it. I don't know, watching it, listening to it. You just move on in your life. And then regular show is way more inappropriate and immature than Adventure Time is. Okay, good to know. I guess I mostly don't get any urge to watch the regular show. I mean, I hear that it's like fine and stuff. I don't know. I've gotten a bunch of acknowledgement. No, I've gotten a bunch of enjoyment. Possibly, maybe the most regular show enjoyment I will get from the Mortitwine memes. Can you believe that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Kind of thing. Animation meme like a year ago now. That was really fun to me. And I don't know, I don't have the urge to watch Adventure Time. And then they literally said pissed and insinuated the H and S word on regular show, right? Like, I tuned into regular show, and they were like, what in the H are we gonna do about this S? And when I was like, I don't know, 11 or 12 or whatever age I was tuning into that, I was like, oh my god, that's scandalous. That's scandalous. Oh my lord. And then, hey, bye, can I call in? No, okay, call me Fiona. Oh, fun stuff. Gotta decide a cool outfit, huh? And then the other test, I fell off in quality too. Don't kill me. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I feel like the Adventure Zone balance, like okay, I like what the McElroy brothers have done, and I like some of their other clips. Like, I don't know, they've got a clip from their podcast about a glass shark and I don't know, various, nonsense comedy bits that still make me laugh. And I don't know, I admire what they've done a whole lot, but I don't know, I guess that is the biggest barrier to watching something or getting into something for me. And that's just that the urge to just doesn't appear. It just doesn't appear in my mind, and that's not due to the quality of it necessarily. That's not due to any external factor. It's just I'll be going throughout my life, and something will always take priority over, I don't know, whatever else is going on. And then, has anyone seen Clarence before? Wait, I think I've heard of Clarence animated show, right? I think I've heard of it. Haven't seen it, but I've heard of it. And then, is it actually supposed to be Fiona? Oh, I have the hiccups. Please. I don't want the hiccups. My regular show DVD censored, pissed, and made it ticked, and they said, how the heck are we gonna fix this stuff? And instead of just abbreviating it, I can never be a fan of, I don't know, butchering some source material for no good reason. Okay, what kind of pose do I want to go in here? You know what? Maybe I'll put this all in red colors. That's something that I could be doing. Okay, first of all, merge these layers. Second of all, I get another layer because I've been good and I get another layer. Okay, great. And that's how we do all that. And then, your Fiona is done. Okay, yeah, it's been a second since I went around here. And then, well, what's this? Have you ever done 9 plus 10 is equal to 29? I have done some pretty bad math lately. I don't know. This weekend I was getting an equation wrong so many times in a row. But then the automatic system said that parts of it were right, and I literally could not figure out what was going on with that stuff. And for the entire problem, I just needed to this Fiona turned out so well. I just needed to not put decimals in there because it said to round, and I didn't know the instructions, and so I thought I was stupid, and I thought I would never understand anything ever again about mathematics. But all I needed to do was round it up more, and then the answer was marked as correct, and I for real was gonna cry about that. And so Okay, so you covered up that word. Okay, I thought, I was for real confused for a second because I thought that somebody, flashed it on purpose, and I was like, what's going on? Damn. And then I don't have parents to thank for teaching me. Swears the internet raised me more than they did. At least memes and internet culture. Like my mom, I don't know, told me not to swear for a lot of years, and then only like in this past year sometimes I'll like swear fast and casual enough that it's like undetectable and inoffensive, which is a strange dynamic to have. But I think as I get to be fully older, I think she's chilling out, but I think that I wasn't comfortable swearing in text until I was 14. That is kind of a long time to go for people, isn't it? Oh, do I have access to delete other people's layers? And that is a great Fiona. Gotta appreciate the Fiona. Yes, I do. I can delete other people's layers. Okay, who do we? I wish that this could scroll up a little more, but that's okay. I can just scroll through it this way. All right, who do we think has got it going on? Yeah, I think it was this one, right? Let's get it out of there. Okay. Do we know? Do we know who and where and what and how has been going on? Maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, I have no clue who wrote that word. Did I get it? Maybe I got it. I don't know. Start like erase part of what's going on, and we can find out if I got it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I found the right one. Nice. We've got it. Okay. And we can just have a drawing time across from there, and somebody had put a smiley face on this flaming character head that I've drawn, but it does look quite like a top hat now that I'm looking at it. All right. Okay. I'm not used to taking cold medicine. I'm not used to that. I can tell it's working right now. One, because my nose is not running, and two, because I have gotten deeply sleepy. I have things that I gotta do. That I gotta stay awake for. However, yesterday, right after the bonus stream, I took a slight Benadryl nap, being sick and whatnot, and by Benadryl nap, I was like asleep for a full 6 hours. That is a Benadryl sleep at that point. You might put it in the part of the day where a nap would benefit you more, but 6 hours, that's a type of full sleep. All right, let's get more of this in here, and then I was just about to ask if you're feeling better than yesterday. I mean, I think I'm feeling slightly better than yesterday. I think maybe I'll be sick for not as long as the rest of my folks. Okay, actually, let's just do a very simple round head. That's not particularly accurate to this character, but you know what? We can vibe. We can vibe and have a great time. And then, what should the rating of my animation short be? Oh, TVY7, 14, or PG? Oh, I mean, more things than you would think, end up in the 14 rating. Has Crystal Palm left? Well, thank you for stopping by. And, there is actually a metric for it. There is actually, some written out legal sorts of things if you want to go that way. I mean, if it's gonna be on YouTube, you technically don't need to write that stuff out. Okay, let's give some arm, just a little bit of arm, and in fact your arm shall be up. Yeah, I think I think there's a certain amount of like swear words and stuff, and themes like blood that can go in a show before you have to change the rating. And then Benadryl nap just to wake up at 1 a.m. and like stuff on the Discord. It's like I wanted to reply to your message so bad, but then also it was like fully 3, and so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna gather every single thought that I have at 3 in the morning. That was all of them. In this case, it was just the one word, but the sentiment is there. And then the one time I took a Benadryl and passed out during the day for 6 hours, so it's a feature. It's not a bug, it's a feature. I have taken another one just now, and then over on Monday, I took 4 of them over the course of many hours. Straight up almost fell asleep in a restaurant. I've never felt that tired in a restaurant before. Time started passing differently. Like, I don't know, I listened to a 4-minute song and I could swear that it took 10 minutes, and then certain other things happened faster and stuff, so it's just very interesting. And do you like my lit up amity? It's to match your loots. I've dimmed the entire other layer. But oh my gosh, matching girlfriends, up in here, up in the neon. Let's, I want to, draw something about it. Since when did I start using, as an interjection? Them. There's, fun stuff, all matching, and then with shaking hands. Thanks. I appreciate your determination. Cool. It's the, it's like I'm worried sometimes that the amount that I find myself able to communicate with peoples on the internet, I'm worried that the amount that I'm able to communicate looks like the amount that I care. I usually find that those are 2 different things. Those are 2 entirely different things. It all comes down to like, are the thoughts working right now? Are they coming out? And do I feel like I have time? And then, I don't know, with these 2 conditions in place, I rarely say things at all. I don't know, I wanna get better. I want to get around it. I want to be a more communicative person, but I don't know. We've got different styles. We've got different styles for the time being. Okay, so I want a bit of a, I still haven't taken the time to properly study arms. At the same time, I feel like I can almost remember a couple of things. Okay, perhaps drawn all in markers. Okay, and then how does a hand look? Because I want you to be holding up a big old book. Okay, and then who was it? I think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan has been gone for a minute, so just, clear that out of here. Moving it on over to the side. The little hearts of the world. Okay, and then, bro, it's all good. It was kind of wild that you replied in that hour at all. You always tell me I need to get better sleep. Pot, meat, kettle. Yep, the reason why my head is full of reminders for people to sleep is because some of them are meant to go for me. Do they go off at the right time? The mental reminders? Maybe not. But they're here for someone to use them someday. Eventually, we'll find our way. That's I feel like it's not how it's supposed to work, but that's how it does work. Oh, hello, Bazooka Aiden. Whether you've been here before, whether it's your first time visiting, this kind of chat sort of thing usually stays so small that the topic is whatever's on your mind, whatever you bring up, whatever you want it to be. The remember to drink water. Am I sounding drier? Ah ha ha. That was a very normal sound just now. Normal watery sounds just now. But hello. Hello and welcome. And I've watched 3 episodes of Fiona and Cake, and I'm, I don't know, excited to see more of it. Just it did really surprise me when they dropped a cat off of the stratosphere. Like in the first 3 episodes, I was like, this is looking like it might be one dead cat. Wait a second. Okay, well, that's making me remember that save the cat is a type of writing advice, screenwriter's advice. I don't know, I think it's the principle that you need to have something to save in order to create intrigue in your stories. You have to have a goal to get to, something in danger that needs saving, and perhaps that's where it comes from, a cat. And I'm now realizing that they've done that very literally in the first 3 episodes of Fiona and Cake. On a completely unrelated note, it just turned midnight. Katra mentioned the save the cat. You're on it. You're on it more than I'm on it. The brains are firing off. Is that what? No, I meant the neurons. The brains firing off sounds like having a fever or perhaps some kind of unfortunate mental condition. The smarts are going. This is also not what that sounds like. I did have a fun time. I don't know, watching She-Ra. When I finally got around to watching it, like, I don't know, last year or something. Yeah, I think it was last year. The how much hair do I want to put here? Cause there's I don't know, like, if it's supposed to be literal fire, because it's supposed to okay, no, get over here. It's supposed to also be hair, I think, and it's drawn as hair in the character reference, but also you can't go wrong with literal fire. Oh yeah, I really liked She-Ra when I finally got to watch it, or had a fun time with it, and I wanted to, I don't know, make some sort of fan edit to the, I don't know how, but they found me song Mad IQs, because it just fits so much. It could fit more. It could be more apt, but that was one of the songs I was listening to at the time. And then, I don't know, you ever have that thing happen where you see a show and then you listen to a song and then you're like, the show and the song, they're combined into one in my head. And then your activation, Katra syndrome, where instead of brain, there is Katra. That could almost... That's sort of a summary for She-Ra. the show. You just... Here's Adora. Occasionally she has Katra syndrome. In fact, occasionally, perhaps Katra also has Katra syndrome. I want to look up Mad IQs, at least the lyrics. Mad IQs, yeah, lyrics. That's what I'm on. And then so many music clips playing in my head with the characters. Yes. And then Chakra, Konu, Chakra, not Ketra. You got some. Whoa, have you got anime? Have you got anime character on your mind? That sort of thing. Okay, I'm trying to draw a book, because I believe as a phoenix who is a lesbian, who is also a wizard, who is also immortal, who is also autistic, who is also so powerful. I think this character has a book. That made more sense in my head before I said it. I mean, okay, well, now that last message in the chat, Konu Hamaru, like, gotta look up what that is. Is it character? Is it... Here we are. Naruto, from Naruto itself. Always good to see some more Naruto. My little brother does this weird thing where, okay, he okay, not that much of a weird thing. Okay, maybe weird for the sheer capacity of it. He keeps reading Naruto fan fiction. He has not seen Naruto, but I guess he's like specifically looking for crossovers. Specifically, like, he wants the experience of world building being revealed, and so he'll look for like isekai self-insert crossover fan fiction, so he can get that experience to really chew on of a world being revealed for the first time. And then Naruto is just one of the biggest fandoms, so he finds most of the content for that and ends up having to, I don't know, read the wiki for it to understand it, but is otherwise like it's so long that he refuses to watch it. Just a unique fandom experience going on in there. An autistic immortal gay Harpy character, my favorite flavor, her refined taste, truly just, and then just the interest for this character keeps stacking. Like I tried to, I talked about a favorite character for this, I talked about a favorite character from Fantasy High Season 2, on this stream before, and she wasn't, that high ranked, but then since watching more, I think maybe she's like a number 1 favorite character or something. I gotta admire the powerful ladies. This is so cool. Just I think when Ida started kicking ass in early episodes of the Owl House, I was like, cool, you have my heart maybe forever. This is incredible, awesome, woohoo, yippee, that kind of thing. And then this character, it's, I don't know, just so much about her story in addition to all these traits is so sweet and compelling and heartfelt, and this is too many descriptors. I want to say one thing that actually happens, and then I unironically have an OC that fits that exact description from years and years ago. That's awesome. Like, immortal and harpy and autistic and gay. That's so many. They're family. They're in a club. And then which character? Oh, in Fantasy High. I mean, oh yeah. Okay. So I mean, this probably gets like revealed in a lot of fan fiction, fan things. Gets to be the girlfriend of Fig. Well, now I've just said that, I wasn't sure how much spoiler or not spoiler to put in front of it. Like, okay, I mean, to me, that's like a teaser amount of spoiler. That's like not the full thing, just part of things. So, Ada Eggfort, I'll spell that out. Ada Eggfort, the daughter of their principal, because he's had relations with that phoenix. Yeah. And then they're like so suited to each other, because I don't know, that thing that's the strange thing that Fig like started out in the first season where she would like keep she would keep being disguised and then keep like kissing like middle-aged people, like without them knowing that who she was. That like, I think that was like a spur of the moment decision, like just a ridiculous, like, comedians are trained to escalate any scenario, and so sometimes this cast will just jump on some idea like a pack of hounds. and then wait, I remember her, she's so buck wild. Yeah. I'm watching it for the first time, having a great time. I want to do more art of her. It's just wonderful, in there. I'm in my phone. I'm out of my phone. It's like I've drawn a little bit of Miss Harpy in these last 2 hours. She's not a harpy in any capacity, but that is what I first think of when I think of somebody who is half of a bird. Okay, so let's zoom out of here, do one last canvas tour, and what is this? You know what? I'll just put the brightness back up so the full-on neon sort of loses back. Oh, that's what I could have done. Could have done one more solid layer of color and then one more faint layer of color if I couldn't get the perfect blur I was looking for. I remembered too late. Okay, one last canvas tour. Had some very cute stuff. Had some very skillful mouth practice. Oh my gosh, very expressive up in here. I think when I was first, I don't know, like making a serious effort to learn to draw, that was also around the time that I found WEBTOONS for the first time and Lookism and all of that, and so that was, I don't know, around the time when I just like observation wise found out that mouths can look like mouths if you just do the general shape and then just do some dark colors at the corners. If you're just going for a simple style, then that was, I don't know, that was one of the things that I found out that that felt like finding the secret forbidden knowledge. Just don't put every single detail on the teeth, just slightly at the corners if you want to do a simple style. That was it's just something that I remember these days, but the simple styles are a little bit at odds with getting the really good quality practice in. So it's like there's some things I've learned and then need to slightly unlearn. And then I think I have my Harpy OC in an animatic on your channel. Madeline, oh my gosh, shadows in the corner is so effective. I can't quite remember what I have seen, have not seen. Okay, before I can think myself out of it, I'm like fully trying to go over there and trying to look it up. Oh my gosh, this is great too as well. Full on adventure time. Squad up in here. I've read so many spoilers now. Like, is the fellow going to, come on, no, take me to the channel. I'm glowing. I'm trying to find your things. I'm trying to see your things. Is it on the channel or isn't it? Do I see original characters? Yeah, probably. The human girl animatic, that sounds like the most similar thing. Why did this start? I really for real just I want to go back through literally all the stuff. I know you've said that you feel like, I don't know, different ways about old art, just feeling like it's inexperienced or something. But okay, do I click on what to find? OCs, possibly the clips my OCs were born to say. Am I witnessing the character we talked about? I was like, okay, music clips my OCs say. I'm gonna look. Okay, how much am I gonna look? If there's a music, then it's on mute. It's on mute. Here we go. I just okay. I just want to look at the characters. Look, come on, you got out here with the style. What? She's got like, wait, is that partially like purple colored hair in there? Come on. That's so cool. What? I'm a sucker for cool hair and the kind of the vibe. Just got some goblins in here. Was it like based on a Dungeon Dragon or something? And that's wow. I love the designs. That's I'll go in there too much because I fully I'm just looking at the beginning because I fully have to get out of here because I'm slightly dying a little. Yes, she's gay, of course, with the hair. I've heard that haircut called the bisexual haircut. It's just like Korra having that, and then Life is Strange, like Max having that. Just you're gonna be bi. I want to have a train of thought. I want to admire the arts. This is looking so cool. This is where the hell is my phone going? My phone is going away from me. So thank you guys for being here. Thanks for tuning in and drawing today. And a wise man once said, well, you can never ever stop me because I'm never going to quit. He also said some other stuff, and I would have more fun with this if I could remember more lines. All right, I hope you have a great day. And then, wait, it's midnight for you? It's midnight for you, Hickbye? Hope you have a good solid sleep. Don't be like me. Don't